Brian is tall. Adam's a jerk. Matt is also a person. Games. More games. Other games. Games. More games. Other games. This is Scamp Grounds.
All right, so this is the official first episode of the Scamp Grounds podcast because Matt last time.
Let's not just get into it. Let's just ignore it. Past discretions.
Well, what we're saying is we're all awake here now.
Yeah, we're for the first time, pretty much ever, we're all awake and actually committed to something. Now that is open. Now we can start. So, is that you pretending to open an amp? Matt?
That's the inaugural amp can for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh yeah, sugar-free amp. That's the way we do it. So I've got a couple things to talk about.
Hold on.
All right.
What the hell was that? A bag of chips?
I crushed the shit out of a can.
Oh,
I crushed the water bottle.
oh, that was pretty funny. Good job, bud. All right, so I figured we'd let either Brian or Matt bring up a topic first. I actually have a Dragon Ball Z quiz that Matt and Brian are going to duke it out later over.
I don't know. Brian might beat me on that.
Oh.
You didn't tell me it was going to be Dragon Ball.
I don't know, Matt. There was that one time in high school where I was testing you, and I offered you $1 if you could tell me when Trunks almost killed Piccolo. And you're
When did Trunks almost kill Piccolo?
your past self knew.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're talking about one of the movies, that shit doesn't count. That's not canon.
Somebody turned into a statue once?
The Trunks? Oh, you mean Little Trunks?
Yeah.
He's a different character.
I'm sorry, baby Trunks.
Thank you.
Should be Trunks.
Chippy Trunks.
Trunkalunka.
Go on, Adam.
Well, that's what I'm bringing to the mix. So I know. First thing that I wanted to talk about is I asked Christy for a topic.
Will you marry me? And she said no.
No.
Adam's already at the bottom of the barrel and digging for.
Nah, I wanted an outside source that we could talk about more than League of Legends or video games or pinball. So
I don't follow.
I don't think anyone else wants to know about anything.
Yeah. So what she brought up, it made me laugh harder than it probably should have. But how annoyed we both were that when we went on to Facebook today, it's nothing but people posting their children going to school. And how happy we were that we didn't have to deal about it, and how it's no different than any other day of the year.
I almost wish you had kids.
I don't wish that upon us.
I wish that your condom will break one day and you'll have children.
Don't. That's. I kind of want to end our friendship now.
Don't you want to see a little ginger kid running around your house?
I swear to God, if I ever had a kid and it had red hair, I would put it up for adoption.
I would love it. I would
Terrible.
spoil that. I'd be rich Uncle Brian. I'd teach him about Nintendo.
No.
I would treat your child like I treat my sister's child. I would ignore that it exists.
Like an item.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, my phone.
I agree. At the risk of alienating everyone who possibly might listen to this, it's horrible. Just don't do that. Don't share it with us. No one else
Most
cares.
children or children going to school?
Children going to school. And
All I can think of
please
is they're
don't
like,
share
ha
your
ha ha, these kids are dealing with what I had to deal with.
half of them are because they're, talking about how they're going to be drinking today and yay, my kid has to go to school. I have hours of freedom.
I have seen a couple of people like, oh my God, I have so much time, blah, 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 blah. And they're just getting shit-faced during the day.
They're face down,
They're cleaning
unconscious
out the
on
garages.
Sure.
No one does that.
I need to.
Is that fan still in there?
Yeah, several fans.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
Collection.
sweet. Soon I'll be able to open up my own fan store.
There's still Dance Fan City.
That place. But that's the thing is I don't have that anywhere on my Facebook because I know like one person with kids.
How did they treat you?
Huh?
Did they post anything?
No. That's why I was
How
so
old is the
shocked
child?
by this comment. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Kids? School? What?
Kids do go to school.
They do that.
I forget that. You don't have to deal with it anymore. You can go ahead and tell your wife, poor topic.
Yeah.
Tell that
it
to
made
her
me laugh.
from me.
It made me laugh.
Can you get her on Skype?
I asked her if she wanted to come in, And she said no.
She made the right choice.
I wish I could say that.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. All right, so Brian, you had a couple of questions that you wanted to discuss.
A couple pieces of gaming news for you.
Uh-oh.
God.
Adam, you'll appreciate this.
Oh, God damn it.
The creator of Ikaruga and Radiant Silvergun is working on a new shooting game for PlayStation 4.
Nice. Does it
It's,
have some
it's-
wacky gimmick to it?
There's nothing revealed yet, just that he is doing it.
No name or anything like that at all?
No.
Do you
It's
know...
equivalent of like reading the
Oh, wait, no, I'm
newspaper.
sorry. It's Ubusuna.
Man, why did that
Sounds
make
like
you
a baby
giggle?
bear.
What?
Ubusuna. It's like a panda you
Sounds like,
zoo.
it sounds like the name of a dog food.
Go on
no
with your
wheat
awful
products.
news.
No wheat products.
Is it, I know there's nothing released, so I'm going to keep asking you questions.
Yeah.
Is it an arcade port, or is it straight just for PlayStation?
Straight for PlayStation 4. Did not rule out the possibility that will be released on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy said he doesn't usually like to talk about the games far in advance.
Sure.
He just wanted to get people pumped.
That's awesome, though, man. Do you know, has he done anything since Ikaruga? Like, does he work for, like, Treasure, or is it just, like, his idea?
I'm pretty sure he says that, the developer was M2. I'm not sure what else they have done.
I don't know. I'm not up with the shoot 'em up
The
scene.
shmup.
Yeah, the shmup scene.
Shmup.
I like playing them. I know a little bit about them. I'm just not up on them. That's awesome, though, man. Ikaruga is such a great game. So freaking hard, though.
Oh yeah, it's impossible. Anyone who can do that's probably a robot.
Yeah, especially that guy on YouTube that beats it with
2 players at once.
2 players, one left hand, one right hand. It's pretty ridiculous.
How can anyone's brain work like
I
that?
don't get it. He has to be an android.
I was about to say, how is he not like the greatest scientist in our universe?
He has to be an android.
Thoughts, feelings?
That's awesome, though. I'm really happy about that. I'm excited to play it. Matt, how do you like Ikaruga?
I don't think I've ever gotten past the first level because I don't fucking care about it.
That's not true.
What? You think I care about that game?
About the first level part.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
probably got
I'm
past the
sure I
first
just
level.
wasted lives. and
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Okay.
mean, you don't even have to fight the bosses; they just run away after a while,
Mm-hmm.
which is hilarious. It happens in a lot of.
I still haven't beaten the game all the way through. I get to the last boss frequently. I just can't do it.
It's
Can't
too
do it.
much.
It's so ridiculous.
Do you think our reflexes are getting worse as we're getting older, and we're just going to get
yeah.
worse
I can't
and worse?
I can't even see anymore. How am I supposed to play a game?
I don't even know what black and white is anymore.
I just assume I've gotten stronger with age in all fields.
Yeah, but you haven't.
Yeah, but I feel like I have.
Yeah,
That's
but-
half the battle.
yeah, but you
That is
haven't.
definitely half the battle.
Yeah, but you haven't at all.
If you can envision it, it happens. Well, there's some things like that we're able to.
It's like a placebo when you think you have a disease and then all of a sudden you do. You have the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. If you think you can do things, you just can.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly.
It's kind of like how I think I can beat people up even though I have no idea
Matt.
if I could and probably can't.
Matt, do me a favor.
No.
Um,
If you ask me to do it on the
Describe-
spot, I won't do it.
describe how
See, it's
you
not
would
gonna work.
fight me. Go.
I just imagine
Now, watch
tassel
out,
heels
listen,
crushing
listen.
your neck.
Watch out for Adam's gorilla arms.
We got to stop talking over each other. Matt, go on.
What?
Explain how
What?
you would beat me up. Go.
I just imagine I would tackle you
Mhm.
and then just like step on your neck or something.
Okay. So, hang
I
on.
feel like that-
Just for clarification, so you're going to tackle me. Now, when you tackle me, does
Yeah.
it render me unconscious? Or, like, when you tackle me, you're just going to hit me so hard that I'm not going to be able to get up and give you time to step on my neck?
Well, I imagine if you're getting up at the same time as me, I'll knock you down.
Okay, so the first hit is the tackle.
Uh-huh.
In which
Now
part?
we're both on the ground.
Right, both on the ground, but you're going to get up faster than me because I am suffering
I'll
from
get
the
up.
tackle.
Using you as leverage.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then from there, now this whole time
Step on your neck.
I'm not trying to get up this whole time.
You're trying. I'm just stopping you.
Okay, so tackle, then wrestle into. It's basically a 3-hit combo into next step.
That's your neck.
Okay, gotcha. So then, once you're standing on my neck, what happens? Is that it?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Is that it? Once you're standing on my neck?
Well, I imagine if I step on your neck, you'll just die.
No.
Do you think Adam would get in
That's
a
how
few
the
good
human
hits?
body works, right?
What'd you say, Brian?
I said, do you think Adam would get in a few good hits?
No.
This is what I love about Matt, because Matt, I don't think you've ever been in a fight,
No. of
and
course
I
not.
am by no
Peaceful.
means no expert. I think the last time I was in a fight, I was like 15 years old.
Did you win?
Probably not. But
Matt, you got that on your side.
Matt has such confidence.
I got
Well, that's just it. Yeah,
Matt got a loss.
Matt's undefeated, and I clearly am defeated.
I'm defeated.
But
in every aspect.
I love the confidence in Matt's descriptions. They're just so ridiculous. It's like he's a video game. It's fantastic.
No, it's like turn-based combat.
Yeah.
Only you don't get a turn.
I just have more speed, so I get to go first. and
Exactly.
then shot.
Yeah, but
Matt's
I
so
have-
fast he gets triple strike.
I have Phoenix down though, Matt.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid nonsense.
He has to fight for his wife. It gives him strength.
Mm-hmm.
I was very old before I realized knockout or KO meant knockout,
Very
and not
old.
dead.
How old were you?
Dude, don't make me put a number on it. I don't know.
I was like
Middle
27.
school?
That's not that unrealistic, though.
All right, I'm just
Thought
letting
you were
you
gonna say,
know.
like,
What did you think it stood for? Kill out? Kill over?
I just never thought about it.
Oh.
I never even cared. I just went, oh, he's dead. KO, that means dead.
Yeah. Sure.
I didn't know it stood for anything until like there was one game that's like knockout. I'm like, oh my god, the door, it's open. I can see.
Was that Ready to Rumble Boxing for the Sega Dreamcast?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that made you have the epiphany?
No, that sounds like an awful game.
It was okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I have no idea what game it was.
Okay.
Or maybe it was just a game that like KO came up, but it said the full word of knockout, and I was like, oh, okay.
Unless you're playing like Street Fighter Alpha 3 and he goes, K-O. Oh.
No, we both know. I wasn't playing that game.
There's one time you got it for me.
That's different from playing.
I'm pretty sure you're in the room.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Okay, so what else, Brian? What other news did you have?
PlayStation 4 has sold over 10 million now.
Wow. Worldwide, right?
Yes, yes.
Neat.
They're,
the,
they're claiming that it'll make further investment in the technology and service easier, but that's just them talking.
Do you know what the Bone has sold?
I don't know. Probably 3 because I think we sold one last year.
Well, I know Luke has one, so that's at least one.
Okay.
I think Justin Wong was given one, so that kind of rules out Luke's one, so we're back to 0.
Did Luke give him it?
Maybe. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe. Yes. Yes, he did.
What do you think of the PlayStation Now and PlayStation TV and all those other apps that they're coming out with?
It was funny. I was watching something, and they were talking about this new thing that's coming out where it looked like you were like a DJ. I guess it's for when you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the PlayStation camera kind of works like the Twitch streamer. Like you have a camera on you, and then the gameplay also streams.
Yes.
And I couldn't be less interested in any of that crap at all. Like, I have a PlayStation 4, and I have Trials, and I have Tomb Raider. Both very fun. But, I go into the PlayStation Store, and I see all these different things, and I'm like, this is all just, stupid. To me, it's no different than what people complained about on the Wii, all the shovelware and everything. It's crap that you have nothing else to do, so you're going to spend $10 to have, 2 hours of fun. And whatever. I mean, if that's your thing, that's cool. It's just, I'm not interested in any of it. The PlayStation Now thing, that's the thing where you can, stream games, right? Like PlayStation 3 games.
Yeah.
That's neat. But, the apps, I'm not really into it at all.
As far as I've seen from the PlayStation Now stuff, it's all total rip-off territory.
Okay.
It's just games companies in general are trying to find a way to make money on old products, kind of like how TV sells DVDs and now Blu-rays of the
Yeah.
thing that came out 100 years ago.
So it's basically just what they've been doing since the beginning of video games. Oh, we're going to package this in television pack. These games that you played 1,000 times, now it's on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, and they're just trying to figure out a way to make people rebuy it and rent it and not own things and blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha. Matt, thoughts? You have a PlayStation 4.
I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You had a PlayStation 4 before any of us did, I think. Nope, Brian
First
got it.
off, it's Marianne's. Second off, she opened it after you guys had yours, so it's just in a box in her room.
So
for months.
how long did she have it, do you think, honestly, before she opened it?
She got it on Christmas, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been open for more than like 2 or 3 months.
Wow.
Was she
using it to like?
I don't want it.
Was she using it to like hold up a desk chair in her room or something?
It was just in a pile of laundry, I think.
Oh,
because that's
God.
where you keep shit you don't want.
Sure.
It's under the laundry.
And then the best part is she finally did open it and used it just to use on for Netflix.
Well, that's what I was about to
So
suggest.
sad.
She literally just bought her first game.
What game is it?
Last of Us, I think it's called.
Is that the one
Yeah.
with
Some zombie game with Juno in it.
Juno? Thank you. That's the Juno game.
It's not her, but okay.
I love that our brains work
It
the
looks
exact
like
same
her.
way.
What?
I said I love that our brains work the exact same way. Like the first thing that we see somebody and they're forever that character.
Yeah, definitely.
Christy gets mad
She's
at
either
me.
Juno or she's that girl from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah,
Juno.
Trinity. No,
Trinity.
not Trinity.
No.
Crap, what was her name in Trailer Park Boys?
Fuck if I know.
Leahy's daughter. Trina? Trina.
Trina?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny, minor story was that Juno got angry. I don't actually know her real name. I can't remember.
Ellen Page, I think her name is.
Yeah, Paige. She was angry at the Last of Us creators for making the character look too similar to her because she was in another game, Beyond Two Souls. And so they went back.
Is that the one that they actually like mocapped her for?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember
that's why I
reading
saw
that
that
article,
footage.
yeah. I do remember reading about that.
For her in like ping pong balls.
No, about her getting mad that the other game looked like exactly like her.
Yeah.
Have you played either of those games, Brian?
I played Last of Us. It was fantastic.
But you didn't play
I-
the one where it was actually her?
No.
Oh, okay.
I keep meaning to. It's by a company that I've liked the games for, but everyone pretty much universally hates them. They're pretty much interactive movies.
Is that like the Heavy Rain team or whatever?
Yes.
Speaking of games that you like, Brian, I know I talked to Matt a little bit about it today. The game PT, have you heard anything about it?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so from what I understand, it's Kojima and Guillermo del Toro
Yes.
made a game, and it came out what, like this week, I think?
Well, only the demo came out. It's a demo for Silent Hill.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's called Silent Hills.
Pretty clever, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where they come up
but-
with
There's
that.
more of them.
I asked Matt if he had watched the Game Grumps play it, and he said he wanted to play it himself. It
That's
is-
the thing is, I watched the first like 10 minutes at
Okay.
work, and then I was like, no, I gotta play this with Marianne and totally fuck her up.
Okay, good. I'm glad you have a good
I got it.
reason. Because let me tell you, like watching it, I watched it by myself, and then I watched it again with Christy because Christy's really into horror movies, and it's one of the funniest Game Grumps I've ever seen because Danny
Yeah.
freaks out so much.
Danny does not like scary anything.
Oh, it's so funny to me how much he
I
gets
got
scared.
as far as the very first time they go around the corner and the light is red.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I got, and then I had
Okay.
to go back to work.
It's to me, it seems like such a good idea for a game. And
It's a brilliant trailer. I mean, Kojima's wacky with these things nowadays.
so Kojima's doing the next Silent Hill game?
That's pretty much it. I don't know if he's just
That's the
writing
thing,
it
though.
or what.
Yeah, like no one knows how much him and Del Toro have to do with the game. They
It
just
could be
know
like
that they're
Hideo
involved.
Kojima presents.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, it's really cool, and I really can't wait to see the end of it, or at least the end of the demo. God, it was just so funny to watch it. So, what else you got, Brian?
What else you got for us?
Yeah, Brian, keep this sinking boat afloat.
Well, Matt, you actually brought nothing to the table.
Right now. All right. Whoa.
Matt's brought nothing to the table.
I will always bring nothing unless you want to talk about Nar.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
we can get
like
that.
Narkill? Like, woo woo.
No, the new champion.
Is he out yet?
Hell yeah, I bought him. He's great.
What does he do?
He throws a bone and then he gets angry, and it's spectacular.
He looks like a brown Stitch. from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, he's kind of like Stitch. Like, I think that's intentional, though.
Yeah, Stitch was, a York.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Use the word inspirational. Throw
So
that
go
in
on,
there.
talk about him. You love him so much.
I was joking about wanting to talk about him.
You got to bring something to the table, buddy.
What?
You got to bring something to the table.
I told you.
We're 20 minutes in, buddy. We've got 40 more minutes to go, and we're already running on fumes
I
here.
gotta go to bed.
Yeah. I'm sure you do.
Well, okay, anyway. The other thing I wanted to say was Star Citizen is a Kickstarter game.
Mm-hmm.
It's reached 51 million in crowdfunding.
What the hell? What
Is
kind
that
of a
good or
game is
bad?
it?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Is $51 million good, Matt? Really?
Well, think of it this way: like for a movie, that's shit.
And there's only 500,000 backers about, so that's a lot of money from everyone.
That's like $100 each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
How long does it have before it's done?
They are just making the game now, so there's.
I mean, the Kickstarter.
it's been done. I'm getting to that, man.
I want to get there now.
Why don't you calm down, Matt? Let the man talk.
He only gets to talk about what I want to listen to.
It's a space simulator game made by the person who made Wing Commander back
Okay.
in the day. Mark Hamill, street cred. You can look it up.
I'm good.
It's you can kickstart to get like ships in it and stuff for as much as $350.
Wow.
The people who are really into space sims are loving this and eating this up, so they're still donating more.
After the
So-
Kickstarter's done?
Yeah, I don't remember what the Kickstarter ended at. This is just still crowdfunding since it ended and succeeded.
That's nuts, man. Is that the most money raised on there so far?
I believe so. Like,
Wow.
it might not be the most on Kickstarter, but this is the most the game has gotten in crowdfunding.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it for like PC only, or is it
PC only.
It's pretty crazy?
Pretty nice. I'm just, we've talked about this lightly before, but it's nice to see shit like this happening.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
What, games being made?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, not
That's where
that,
we
but I
disagree.
mean, back in the day, at least when we were tiny, games just got made and they sold or they didn't sell. There was no like, hey, would you guys be interested in this? It was just, hey, we're making this game. And a lot of the games, perfect examples, Nintendo and Super Nintendo, a lot of the games are awful. So luckily, I didn't have to buy games when I was a kid, because I'd be very upset if I paid $50 for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for NES. So now it's at least cool that, hey, they got to spend a little bit of money to make a trailer or whatever, and then you can either choose to put money in towards it or not. It's freaking awesome.
It's like a choose your own adventure, Matt. Sweet.
Just like when Brian
it
and
doesn't
I...
do that thing where you hold your finger on the page and go back when you don't like your decision.
That's called taking back your money.
Yeah, no takesies, backsies.
No refunds.
Brian and I were heartbroken when the new Booger Man failed. I think it raised $60, and I think 60 of that was Brian and me. And no one else in the world cares about Booger
With
Man.
the $60 margin of error.
Oh man, I was sad. I really wanted that to come
I
out.
do have some other news now that you brought that up.
Uh-oh. Did it make
I
it
got-
somehow? Did they
No,
find
no.
the $4 million or whatever?
I found the $30 million to help him out.
Neat.
I got an email today about starting to do the Shaq Fu voiceover stuff.
Oh, God.
So you're actually going to be a voice actor.
I'm actually going to be a voice actor.
What are you going to say?
It's a mystery so far.
So
I
what,
can't reveal these things, Adam.
You can. You probably
Shut
should.
up.
What happened?
No, nothing. It's just getting everything set up right now, but they're getting ready to go.
I hope that like you actually get to have a line and you're not just like a rabble in an audience or like a crowd like on South Park. Because that
I
would
don't
be
know if
so lame.
If I got to go rabble, rabble.
That pretty much sounds like Brian's dream.
Do you think I should do Lava Monster voice? Like, I'll get you, Shaq.
No, well, I think you should make it recognizable for us. So if we ever choose to play the game, that we would know that is you.
What do you mean choose to? You kind of have to.
I'm not playing that piece of shit without you and Matt.
His head's tiny and bothers me.
Whose head?
I'm not supporting that.
Whose head is tiny?
Shaq. Have you seen that
that's
footage?
Isn't he like 11 feet tall?
Yeah, so proportion that shit. It's just creepy. He's like.
I hope you get
over-
to say something awesome or make up your own line.
I hope I get to make up my own line. I don't know what I'd say though.
You could go ha or bar. Make your dream come true to give everybody all ha's and bars.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is cool though, man. How much did you have to pay to do that?
I don't even remember. This was like
Are you saying that
Sounds
because you don't remember, or are you saying that because you're embarrassed that you paid money to be a voice actor in Shaq Fu?
I am not embarrassed by that at all,
I don't know. Seems like
Dude.
something I'd remember.
dude. I'm not embarrassed.
That game is terrible. Why did they not make it a fighting game? Why did they have to make it like a beat 'em up?
Because they would fail at fighting game.
Yeah, but so does everybody else.
Did you see that?
Wait a minute. So that new Shaq Fu was in a fighting game?
No, it's a beat 'em up.
Why'd they even make it?
Exactly.
Brian, it's your game. Explain.
They should just donate all that money they made to the Booger Man Fund and get that game made.
You're stupid.
the Booger Man Fund.
You need to let go, man.
Can't do it.
So yeah, pick up Shaq Fu: Legend Reborn on your PlayStation.
If you like throwing away money,
Are
as
you,
much as we do.
Do you get bonus lines for upselling? Is that what you're trying to do, Brian?
I definitely get street cred.
For each unit sold, he gets an extra syllable.
I get one pat on the back from Shaquille O'Neal.
Neat.
He would get crushed.
I know.
Mm-hmm. God, you would look so tiny next to him. That is pretty cool, though. That's neat. I'm glad that you, again, get what you want out of life, including Shaq Fu 2 and League of Legends, Metal Gear
I've
Solid
never
characters.
heard anyone throw so many pity parties for themselves as you.
I've never heard anyone say congratulations on your Shaq Fu related news.
It's because it's never been said by people before. But yet again, Brian, you get what you want, and I'm happy for you.
It was just too absurd for me to pass up. That was pretty much my reasoning.
I can't get mad at you. You did donate to the game I wanted to be made. It's just the world wasn't in line for me.
No one remembered Booger Man, but
I know.
Shaquille O'Neal's got a pinball machine. So
Yeah. I wish Booger
Does
Man had a
that
pinball
just
machine.
translate into knowledge of him?
yeah,
The fact that a pinball machine exists?
those shits get around.
The terrible pinball machine. But it's fun. I just don't want one.
How is a pinball machine ever terrible? You hit a ball into a hole at the end. How do
No.
you fuck that up?
Oh, you can.
There's a lot of really bad ones.
All right, do me a favor. Don't tell me about them.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
the worst
Adam, can
one
you tell me
is
about some?
Did you go into painful detail?
Can you explain the development process of that?
How exactly is a pinball machine constructed?
Well, you see, Matt, it starts off as a piece of wood, also known as a white wood, and then from there the
Oh
developer...
God, you're serious? Is that
No,
a thing?
no,
White
I
wood?
wasn't.
Oh, what's White
It
Wood?
actually is a thing, but I wasn't going to go any
Is that
further.
White Walker?
Is that like whitewashing something?
Sure.
Is whitewashing a thing? Do people do that?
Yeah, before you paint a fence, you whitewash it.
All right, Tom Sawyer.
Paint my fence!
Yep. Hey, my chicken coop. My last piece of gaming related news for the day.
Gaming
news.
Gaming news with Brian. There's also no information on this. It's just headline territory, but get pumped. Stunning new Pokemon project to be announced next week. What do you think it's going to be?
Well, it's not going to be
Good.
anything good.
It's definitely not going to be anything good.
Right, I think we
It'll
all...
be on handheld, so already I don't care.
You have
and
the
then
handheld,
two-
though, Matt.
Yeah, because you guys forced it on me.
Yeah, and you fucking loved every minute of it.
I loved it because it was Pokemon, not because it was handheld.
So how are you not going to love the new one? It's Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's gonna be something like fucking Pichu Snap a it's gonna be awful.
That was
Yeah,
almost a
that-
sentence, Matt, and you'll still love it.
Okay, here's my idea.
Mhm.
Just
Here's
go with
my
the
complete shot in the dark.
complete ripoff that everyone else is doing, and just make a Skylanders Pokemon game where you can actually catch them all in real life.
I was surprised that they
know.
haven't done that when they announced those. What are they called? Migos or whatever?
Yeah, the
Not
stupid
Migos,
name that makes no sense.
Whatever they called them at E3.
The racist Mexican name.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't have any of the Pokemon ones. That kind of blew my mind. So it's probably going to be something like that. I still don't get why Nintendo has the biggest market share in handhelds, and they do nothing with it to communicate with their home console. Now, I know, granted, the Wii U hasn't sold well, but how is Sony doing a better job at that than Nintendo? And, like, 4 people have a Vita, Brian included.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make
And
any sense to me.
I got it on resale, so that's not even more money to them.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, it'd be cool if they made a friggin' actual MMO for the Wii U, and guess what? You can tie it in your 3DS.
MMO, RPG.
But they won't do it. It doesn't make any sense.
More MMOs. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, that's you, though, but the world, if they announced that tomorrow, Nintendo would have more money than
Tell me you wouldn't play it, Matt.
God.
I don't know, man.
Man,
First
you
off, I
play
don't
it.
own a Wii U, so already know I wouldn't play it.
Yeah, you would.
I'm just saying, if you had one.
I don't.
Right, but
Yeah,
that's why it's if.
Mm,
Also, they're called amiibos. Just
There you go, Amiibo.
It's still retarded.
Yeah, it's a dumb name.
I have no idea what that is.
They're Nintendo Skylanders.
I'm just telling you, I'm getting a Wii Fit trainer. There's some pretty cool looking ones.
I'm
Like,
getting
I'll
the
get
Mario
more
one.
just for giggles.
I'm getting Mario, and if there's a Bowser one, I'm going to get it.
How long has this existed?
They're not out yet.
Oh, okay. Send me
Negative.
a link. I want to see them.
I think they have the cheapest one,
And
don't
then
they?
I will judge them from on high.
They have the cheapest one,
Oh,
right,
shit.
Brian?
This is the thing. It's like, I don't actually see the link.
Oops, I sent it to the wrong one. That's why.
I'm an idiot. There we go.
Yeah, you are.
Because I like the Infinity, the Disney ones.
Yeah. They're like that.
See,
I'd say.
those look nice.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
pretty-
that's what I'm saying.
They painted
I want
If
really
I
those.
liked any of those characters, I would
Oh,
possibly buy.
Matt, get the Wii Fit trainer.
Dude,
Shut up.
seriously, I don't care about any of these people.
There's no Samus one?
There is a Samus. I told you, I
Matt
don't care
doesn't
about
like
Samus.
Oh, my God. Yes, you do.
I only played Samus because out of all the characters on
She's cheap
Smash
because
Brothers,
she's cheap.
Uh-huh.
I'll fucking kill you.
I know
when
why you
Smash
played
Brothers
Samus,
was
but
on
go on.
64. I didn't know any of the characters, and Mario wasn't good. I picked Samus because she had a charge blast, and I thought that was Nito Torpedo. And then when it came out on GameCube, I picked her again because all the characters were awful.
No, you
and she
picked
still
her
had a charge.
because you could just hold down and win the game.
Anyways, and then when Brawl came out, I didn't use Samus ever again, if you remember correctly.
When Brawl came out,
Because
none
it
of us
was
played
really
Smash
our
Brothers
flag
anymore.
Not a flag
You're
waiver.
a flag waiver.
I never liked her to begin with. I didn't want her.
You just used her. You're a
You're going to
monster.
give me Red Trainer, and you're going to fucking tell me, oh, you still have to use Samus? No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, and then you were bitching about how you didn't want trainer.
What do you mean?
Last time we talked about this,
Because they did a poor job with him.
what did you want him to do?
One is the fact that, like, when you switch Pokemon, it's basically a big horn saying, attack him! He's weak! He can't do anything! That made me annoyed. And then the fact that Bulbasaur was, to me, shit.
I
Like,
think
had
that's
3
very
Pokemon,
incorrect.
And 2 of them were useful.
Okay.
Also, Adam always used Robin's bullshit.
He is bullshit. He's the
So
Samus of the
bullshit.
Why? Just because you can't block? That makes him a bullshit
Oh,
character because
Adam.
you can't block. Okay.
game. Yeah, you're right. You can't block him.
No, you can. Matt just chose not to.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because every time Matt would switch Pokemon, it'd be like a thing to scream out attack.
Matt played Sonic for
Right,
like a day.
Sonic was fun. He wasn't a very good character either. I just enjoyed him.
You're too slow.
Better
Yeah,
duck.
see?
Oh, wait, wrong game.
I like from the Nintendo game, I wanted Snake the most, and Matt used fucking Sonic.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then Adam finally got his character 2 games later or something like that.
What character?
Didn't you want Mega Man in it?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. But I don't really
Yeah,
care.
it
This
is.
guy, it's pity party again.
You know what? That's
Oh, I
it.
guess
It's
I-
not that Adam never gets what he wants. It's that he gets it when he doesn't care anymore.
Or he just forgets that.
No,
Like,
if-
he looks a gift horse right in the mouth.
If-
Square in the teeth.
If they announce Boogerman tomorrow, I'm in.
I hold. I'm gonna let Bear out. She is just tearing up my house.
That's right. Matt has a live bear in his room.
Yeah, Matt breeds very small bears. I'm happy about Mega Man. I really don't think the game's going to be good, so I don't really care. Everything I've read and heard so far about the 3DS version,
Yeah,
everybody
I'm
says it's friggin' terrible and it controls like garbage, which makes sense because that little D-pad thing sucks.
All right, I was about to yell at you. Boogerman or Earthworm Jim?
Who would I rather have?
No, we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
In Smash Brothers or just a new game?
Smash Brothers.
Earthworm Jim.
I would rather have Earthworm Jim.
Yep.
Man, just giving up on Boogerman too.
No, I think he would fit better because he has the gun and his whip and everything already. And
Boogerman's a pick and flick adventure.
I
You can
understand
do
that,
all that.
but it's an adventure. I'd rather have in a fighting game. I'd rather have Earthworm Jim.
Okay.
In a fighting game, he'd rather have an adventurer.
Yes,
I saved you, Adam. No big deal.
you owe him.
No.
You owe me big time.
What about you, Brian? Who would you rather have out of those two?
Earthworm Jim.
Nice. Matt?
Noise.
I answered
been
before I even knew
screaming
what the
it.
question was.
Earthworm Jim, what are we talking
the
about?
fuck is Booger Man? Fuck him.
My answer to every question is Earthworm Jim.
Booger Man looks like the guy from the Cookie Crisp commercials back when they had a cop and robber.
Uh-huh.
The end.
It's basically
He
a
just
palette
looks like
swap.
some sort of gross plumber or something that put on an outfit.
He looks like the type to molest.
He looks
That's
like
not
Definitely.
cool.
he looks like the cover of the old Jerky Boys freaking albums.
I'll trust you on that.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So Matt, what do you want to talk about, bud?
Matrix?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can talk about chicks who broke your heart.
That one?
Let's not.
Come on, Matt, you gotta bring something to the mix.
I told you long ago that I would not bring anything to the mix.
And I told
I'm a very
you
uninteresting person.
we are aware of that.
All right, then. So,
All right, Matt.
What?
Fuck one, kill one, marry.
I hate this game.
Yeah, here we go. That's a good one. That is a
All right.
good call, Brian.
All right, I got 3 people for you.
No real people.
They're not real people. Don't
Not
worry.
people like in my life.
Yeah,
I don't
Matt
care about
Matt
that.
refuses, just so everyone knows, Matt refuses to play this game with real people because he doesn't want to seem like a bad person. But Matt is
Which
one of
I
the
am.
worst
I just
people
don't want
I've ever
people
met
to
in my
know about
life,
it.
so it really doesn't make any sense, but go ahead.
Fuck you. They're my rules.
Okay. Count Chocula, Yummy Mummy, Boo Berry.
Why is it always guys?
Because it's natural.
Because you
Just
won't
go.
let us pick real people.
That doesn't mean they have to
This
be
is a
dudes.
famous trio. This is a famous
True.
trio. Go with it.
This is fucking bullshit.
And it's almost Halloween. Let's go.
It's not.
It
So Count Chocolate, Blueberry, and
Yummy Mummy.
Yummy Mum. Wait, what? Frankenberry. Who the
I'm
hell is
gi-
Yummy Mummy?
I'm not giving you Frankenberry. That's too obvious.
I don't
Yeah.
even know who Yummy Mummy is.
So then that's the one you kill. That's easy.
Well, no. I'm gonna look up Yummy Mummy. Let's not go crazy. Maybe it's a hot chick.
Don't look.
Let's look it up. Yummy Mummy.
Maybe it's a hot chick.
Maybe Brian gave me a hot shit.
Yummy Mummy is not a
Yeah,
hot
Matt, we would totally give you an out in any situation.
Okay. You can either have Fruity Yummy Mummy or the Fruit Brute, which is a werewolf.
Fruit Brute
Okay.
is not even gonna get in the list.
That's okay. So it's back to Yummy.
So yeah, Count Chocula, Blueberry, and Fruity Yummy Mummy.
Yes.
All right.
And you have to explain
Don't
why
just
you would do
disavow
each.
him because his name has fruit in it.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Huh?
Why are none of these mascots female?
Jesus Christ, man! It's from a different time.
Like
true.
I'm a monster. You know what? I'm kind of glad you went with Fruity Yummy Mummy. He's way better looking than Frankenberry. That guy's a mongoloid. He's got strawberries for
He would
fingernails.
crush your babies if you had him with him.
Not good. Maybe that was a bit much. All right.
I hate those school children. No, that's Adam.
I want to marry Blueberry because I've always liked him, but I do
Rhymes
not.
too. It rhymes.
Huh?
Said it rhymes.
It does. But I don't want to do those other things to Count Chocula.
Oh my God! You've got to pick.
I know. Count Chocula, I just feel like he would get on my nerves if I married him.
His nose would get in the way of everything.
Everything,
It's
Matt.
disgusting.
Is this why you don't want to have sex with him? Because he reminds you of yourself.
Matt has a big nose.
Thank you, Adam.
No, he doesn't. I just meant that Matt's a chocolate vampire.
With a big nose.
With a giant nose.
Mind you, while I'm making this decision, I'm just staring at a picture of all three of them.
Your
Let
hand
me,
on your forehead, you're rubbing it, you're sweating. You're
My hand was on my forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and send this picture to Adam. He can feel free to add the picture
Thank you.
if it's, fruit brute.
Freaking Booberry. He's not into it. I would not choose sex.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I know the personality of Booberry and Count Chocula. I literally know nothing about Yummy Mummy. What's his deal?
Well,
This may
Can I
persuade
look
you.
up a YouTube video or something?
yes, please do.
I'm doing that. Let's see a Yummy
I
Mummy
love how
commercial.
much. I don't think you've ever put this much thought into anything in your entire life. Like, you've never done
It's
research.
important.
That's why
Right.
this is fun.
But
I
you've
know
never-
Matt hates it, but
You've never done research on anything, and like you're putting a lot of effort into making a
I
decision.
don't want to make the wrong decision.
will it make you feel better if I give you women next time?
It makes it easier. Anyways, hold on. I'm going to watch a Fruit Brute Yummy Mummy commercial.
Here we go.
Okay. Dead air.
Yeah, we got to sit here and wait for this guy to watch a freaking however old YouTube commercial.
Oh, God. Fruit Brute's gross.
He's a disgusting hair monster. What do you want from him? He's the donkey.
He's wearing overalls.
Matt, we need an answer, bud.
He's wearing.
I got to watch the
overalls.
commercial. Don't rush me.
You can tell me about one of your other.
Look, just be quiet. We can edit this all out, you idiot.
Yeah, you're causing me more work in post, and I don't want to do that because of you.
Look, I'm not answering
Adam,
about Yummy
fix
Mummy
it.
if I
Fix
don't
it
know
in
about
post.
Yummy Mummy.
What'd you
Fix
say?
the post.
Everything is going to be fixed in post. The podcast will be like 7 minutes long.
Just fix it post. How do you feel about Adam yelling, "I'm gonna win"?
What?
From Workaholics. Did it make you laugh?
When did he yell that?
Oh my god, I posted on your Facebook today.
I didn't look at it.
Okay.
All right, I have an answer.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to kill Count Chocula
Why would you kill him?
because he is just the weakest of the three.
Define
Dude,
weakest.
That's usually how that works. What?
Define weakest.
Like, he's not sexually attractive, and he's not marryable by any means.
Okay.
He has a castle.
Who gives a shit? I have my
Dude,
own
he's
house.
also-
I don't need his castle.
he's a count.
It's
He's got
probably
money.
covered in gross spiders.
Yeah, but according to his cereal content, it comes with 10.4 ounces compared to the others 9.6.
Look, we're not doing this based on the merits of their product.
So you're saying size doesn't matter?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Matt's a total size queen.
I know.
Anyway, so we're gonna kill Count Chocula.
Okay.
We're gonna
This is the important one. Go ahead.
marry or sex is important.
No, just your decision this is the important one.
It's easy to say who you're going to kill.
Right.
Oh yeah. We're gonna marry Yummy Mummy
Wow.
because I watched his video and he seems awesome.
What about him is awesome to you?
He just seems like just cool, man. Like I think if I hung out with him, I'd make friends.
He's the
Matt,
monster.
how stoned are you right now?
What? I would never.
seems cool, man.
He does. He just seems like a rad guy who's like, would go do things with me.
So by that definition, you would marry Brian and me.
No, you guys don't have a cool voice.
We're cool guys who do things. Dude, my voice is so cool. It's going to be in check.
Not as cool as Yummy Mummy.
That is
Jack
true.
Coming for
We're also-
PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
We're also doing stuff with you right now.
That's
We've got
debatable.
those qualifications met.
Can I point out something?
Hmm.
Back to that picture you showed us, Frankenberry's fingernails.
I told you, they're strawberries. I already complained about it.
Okay, I never.
So why are you killing the other one?
Count Chocula?
I'm sorry. Why are you fucking the other one?
Booberry?
Yeah.
Well, I've always liked him, so I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
And then
I've always liked
he's-
them, so this is the natural step.
He's like a ghost. He's kind of like an amoeba. He doesn't really have a sex, even though he's wearing that bow tie. So I just feel like it's easier to have sex with him than anyone else.
So what you're saying
Yummy
is
Mummy's going to be dry and gross. That's like fucking a corpse.
You don't
Count
wanna get-
Chocula is just awful.
just the fact of you saying fucking a corpse is awful is so funny to me, Matt.
Well, what? Are you going to argue it that it isn't?
No, you're not wrong by any stretch, but it's just very funny to me.
Without a paladin to remove the mummy rot disease, you would die shortly.
Hmm? I'm not sticking my dick in that.
Curse.
I heard you and your mommy love.
Oh, I got lightheaded. That hurt.
So you're saying
Yeah,
that
here's my answer.
you like to have sex to ghosts.
I think everyone does.
You got to believe in them first, I guess.
Well, yeah, if they were real,
I got
they'd be fun to have sex too.
That was very good. That was a very good topic, Brian. So that's going to be a
It's
weekly
never
thing,
good.
Matt.
God damn
Because
it!
that was very fun.
Can it not always be guys?
Yeah, we'll
I'm not
change it up.
against it.
It sounds like you are.
Sometimes we'll make it,
Clearly,
children.
I'm not because I answered all your stupid
All right, Matt.
questions.
Singed Earthworm Jim, Bilbo Baggins.
Fucking, that doesn't even make sense. You don't get two in one day.
I know.
All right,
All
so are you guys ready to play the quiz?
Well, yeah, sure.
All
How
right,
does this
so
work?
Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you... Actually, you guys need to come up with a word that you want to say when you have the answer.
Banana.
Okay, Matt is banana. Brian?
No, I want to be spaghetti.
Too late, I'm spaghetti.
Damn it!
Brian is spaghetti. So, I'm going to ask a question, okay? When you have the answer, you have to say your word, and whichever one I hear first
That seems stupid.
gets to take a guess.
That's not fair because my voice is closer to your ears.
I don't think that's true.
That's not even possible.
Actually, my house is slightly closer to Adam's than yours, so the electricity has to travel a shorter distance.
Yeah, it's not
That
fair
is
for
true.
me now.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I have a notepad here on the computer.
Completely
I'm
ignore
going to
what we
keep
just said.
I'm going to keep track of who has the most.
Just wait for me to say spaghetti. That's close enough.
Okay.
All right, so first question. You guys ready?
Is this going on a scoring system or what?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm going to score after I kick your ass.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to ask questions, and whoever gets the most when I'm done
Banana.
wins. There hasn't been a question yet.
Spaghetti.
All right. So this first question is going to be whoever is closest to the correct answer because it's a number.
Jesus.
All right.
Brian's going to win because he has better reflexes.
Here we go.
This is
But Brian
bullshit.
Brian
Just
could
answer
hang
You
on.
think you know, that's all.
Brian
How
could
about
answer
this?
and get it
Just
wrong.
type out the answer.
No.
What?
No. All right. So first
Go on.
question. Throughout
How about
all
we just
the
yell the
series of Dragon Ball Z,
Piccolo.
how many times has Goku performed the Kamehameha?
Spaghetti.
Brian?
230.
Okay.
I'm going to say 229. We're
Can't
going.
do
Good. That was a
Why
good.
not?
It was a,
Closest without going over.
Price is right.
that was a good strategy, Matt. And the correct answer is 97. So Matt gets the point.
How would you do this
dumb
without a number-related
motherfucker.
answer?
Because you're gonna get. There's some of them that I know you know the answers to.
Adam,
So
you keeping score right?
I'm keeping score. Yeah.
Good, because I'm not.
Okay.
Now, tell me, did you get this from a website, or did you actually watch every single episode? And write it down?
These are from a website.
I
You should've
can't
just
trust
lied.
that. I cannot trust that.
I know. So
Give me the point.
here's another number based one. All
I
right.
really
So
think you went crazy
throughout
with
the
230.
series,
That was nuts.
There's like 8,000 episodes.
right? But
Too mad. He barely uses it. Unless
so
you count the Masenko that one time when Gohan's like, Maya.
You're right. That's
Maya.
not. And Yamcha, but he did say only Goku using it.
correct.
Yeah.
All right. So next question.
Banana.
Throughout the Matt, shut up.
Spaghetti.
Throughout the series, how many different hairstyles does Bulma go through?
Spaghetti.
Banana.
Ooh, I heard spaghetti first.
He didn't, but whatever.
Brian, go ahead.
4.
Matt?
Do I still get to answer even though he got first?
Yeah.
I don't see how this.
I
is
want to
fair.
say 5.
Matt gets the point. It's 17.
Holy shit!
All right, so now going forward,
That's
there's
just grabbing on to my answers. I'm going to let Matt answer first from now on.
By all means, idiot.
all right. So
Spaghetti.
all right, so here's an actual question with no number based. So what does Bulma's name roughly translate
Spaghetti.
to? I heard spaghetti first.
Bloomers.
You fucking bullshit.
Bloomers or panties is correct. So Brian gets that right.
This is definitely leading into my game show of Let Me Finish. But
Can I finish?
I'll explain
All
the
right.
rules of that some other time.
This one may be in Brian's favor, but we're going to see what happens. So
you can't hear my voice.
here we go.
Hey, Matt, I'm just going to copy Brian's answer and change the number by 1. That's a good strat.
Look, I only did it once. The Bulma answer was a legit answer.
You did
All
it
right, you
twice.
guys ready?
Yeah.
In Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn,
Oh, God.
who defeats Hitler?
Banana.
Matt?
It's
know.
Mr. Satan, isn't it?
Is that your answer?
No? Yeah. Too
No,
late now.
incorrect. Brian?
I'm going to say it was Goten and Trunks.
Correct. Brian gets the point.
Tits.
Not fair. Adam told you.
Well, no, it is fair because I answered it and stayed with my answer, even though he basically told me I was wrong. I'm a man of honor.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
All right, so what are the androids' real names?
Fuck you.
17 Naru?
I'm not hearing a banana or a spaghetti.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I didn't know they had names.
All right, so that's very funny,
What
Brian.
were they?
The Android 17's real name is Lapis.
That's just
And
stupid.
Android
This is definitely a made-up website.
Yeah,
Android
I mean, more
18
about fan fiction.
Android
Tell me more about
18's real
Dragon
name is Lazuli.
Ball.
That's-
Bullshit.
Whatever. Where'd they get this information
Those are-
from?
those
Cite
are
some
the names-
sources.
Those are the names of stones, lapis lazuli.
All right,
Just-
so in the series, what fight took up the longest screen time?
Banana.
Matt.
I want to say, if you count all of his forms, the Boo Saga had the longest fight. If you're not counting forms, then it's Frieza.
I
That's
need
my
an
answer, at
I need
least.
an answer. It's one of the two. You got to pick one.
Yeah, Boo.
Incorrect.
I pick Frieza.
Brian gets
fuck
the
you.
point.
Are they not counting all the different forms of Boo, or did Frieza legitimately have
It-
a longer?
It says the
Fight.
fight between Goku and Frieza took up a total of 3.5 hours of screen time, making it the longest fight in anime history.
Fuck you.
I feel like it could have been longer.
That was a long 3 minutes, Namek had.
Namek time.
All right, so we're tied, even though you're bullshitting me, giving everything
Actually,
to
Brian's
Brian.
up by 1 point.
Yeah.
What?
It's 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking let's go.
Matt's
Let's
getting
hand
stre-
Matt
Matt's
yet
getting
another loss
stressed
in
out
life.
now. Matt's getting stressed.
All right, the following. Wait, did you guys watch GT or no?
No one watched GT.
All right, then I'll
I
skip
did.
that. I'll
I did
skip that
100
question.
years ago.
I'll skip it. I'll skip it.
Ask
go
it
for
anyway, just because I'm curious
Yeah.
what it was.
Okay, the question was Cooler, Broly, and Baby from Dragon Ball GT were all defeated how?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Fusion Ha.
They
Spirit
were
Bomb?
blasted into the sun.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it seems
Fuck
legit.
GT.
Okay, so next question.
How many questions do you have left?
I have a bunch to choose from. I'm probably going to stop at 11.
When Brian wins, got it.
No.
Yeah, let's just stop now.
No. All right. So, the 6 dots on Krillin's forehead are from what?
Spaghetti.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I heard spaghetti.
yeah, I didn't say banana.
Okay,
for
go
it.
ahead.
Incense burns?
Correct.
Incense burns. What does that mean?
The
It's
little-
like it's a monk thing.
Yep.
He
He's training
burns
to be a
incense
monk
on his forehead.
at a temple.
Why?
I don't ask the Buddhists.
Fucking.
I don't know why I know that.
Okay. Next question.
Like, I
Ready?
knew they were from being a monk. I didn't know specifically incense.
All right, next
Go
question.
on.
How old is Majin Buu?
I had no idea.
This
These
is
are
the closest.
dumb questions.
This is the closest without going over, Matt. Feel free to go first.
Banana. I'm gonna say.
Oh, Matt's going to take a guess. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fucking hand Brian the win. He's gonna get it anyways.
Jesus.
You can just not
yeah,
answer.
That's right. I'm going full John on this.
Ooh.
Who?
I'm gonna say 1,000,000 years old.
Okay. Brian?
1,000,001 years old.
It's 5 million years old.
Brian wins.
Sorry, Matt.
Are ya?
No, because you introduced this stupid rule.
I don't regret it.
I regret nothing.
Go on.
Go on.
Okay, let me find another one here.
Your last question has to be worth 5 points, negating all the other questions.
It's worth 1,000 points.
Okay, what is Trunks' favorite food?
Fuck are these questions?
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Brian?
Cotton candy.
I said spaghetti.
I know.
Was that your answer?
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
How about cotton candy?
Also incorrect. I'm taking a point away now.
You can't do that.
No.
No. Matt said cotton candy.
Oh, no, neither one of those is correct. It
Okay.
is grilled meat.
That's everyone's food.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you're saying he was in an anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like tail steak personally.
Okay. So,
I like meat on bone.
what was the name of Vegeta and Bulma's second child?
It's banana.
Matt.
It was broad, but that's GT again.
Correct.
Get
See?
it? Their whole family's named stupid things.
Yeah, enjoy your GT point, Matt.
You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna put it on a trophy thing. Put it
Okay.
up on my mantle.
What is the name of the city that Yamcha is a famous baseball player for?
Spaghetti.
Brian?
I'll say North City.
Incorrect.
Banana.
Matt?
I'm gonna say South City.
You're both so close. It's West City.
I knew it was one of those stupid things.
This fucking shitty anime.
And fuck you, Matt.
Why? Do you not like
supposed
it?
to say South City, you know? I'm not sure.
That's so funny. Okay, so according
What's
to
funny was like I'm so into League of Legends. I was like, Vandal City? Is that it? Did he play for the Yordles?
I was initially going to say Capital City.
Or Central City or Coast City for DC? I don't know.
Central City.
Okay, so I need someone to name me one of Goku's legit fears.
Needles.
Spaghetti.
Brian?
Ah,
Needles.
Yep.
fuck you. Whatever.
I knew that was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, shit.
I will forget the board's nailed down.
Needle.
That's very funny to me.
Are you really giving that to him?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You have to say your word. Okay, so what is Vegeta?
Wait, what are his other fears? I'm curious.
Hospital food.
What?
Hospital food and needles.
Why is he afraid of hospital food?
Why is he afraid of needles?
Because he get hurt.
You're afraid of needles.
I don't like them. All right, next question. Ready?
Therefore, Adam is Goku.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Adam, do you like hospital food? Just
I'm terrified of it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What is Vegeta's biggest fear?
Spaghetti being weaker than Goku.
Brian, incorrect. Matt?
I got nothing.
He has a fear of worms.
I hate worms.
When did that get brought up?
Don't know.
You need to start
wow.
citing
Check out all these
things.
sources, Matt.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What is
Vegeta's biggest fear, kryptonite.
what is the name of Goku's mother?
Shit.
Nope.
Boop boop boop.
Nothing.
Gine.
China?
Gine. I'm gonna say Gine.
Murdoch and Gine.
I feel like these questions are made up by internet people and they don't exist.
What is the second episode of Dragon Ball Angel Fart?
Fuck you.
Those were
So what's the score? How much did Brian beat me by?
So the final score, because we're done, is Brian had
I'm more than
6.
done.
Brian had 6 correct. Matt had 3 correct.
So really, it was 5.
So that was Dragon Ball. I've got some more questions. So Matt can still win this. So clearly Brian is more knowledgeable
Wait,
of
so-
Dragon Ball Z.
No. It's the end of this bit.
No, I got a couple more questions.
If I can only do one FMK per...
This is still the questions, though. That was just the Dragon Ball, the appetizer.
So wait, what's this part about?
Yeah.
This is other questions about other cartoons.
So you're not going to give us a jumping off point?
Nope.
It should be random. We'll have no idea what's coming out of the bend.
Completely random.
Hey, guys, in Ghostbusters with the monkey driving, what is the name of the car?
All right, so in Ghostbusters...
Car have a name?
They might have. It was probably called, like, the Spookmobile or some crap.
All right, you guys ready?
Cartoons. Yeah, let's go. Are we keeping these at the same score, or
Yeah.
we starting a new score?
No,
I love
same
how
score.
concerned Matt is about the score.
Same score.
Well, yeah, I want to win.
Matt wants to win. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive and competitive. All right, so
I think there is.
in the Alvin and the Chipmunks intro, What do the chipmunks guarantee to do?
Spaghetti. Make you smile.
Brian, incorrect.
Hold on.
You can't
Matt's
look it up.
looking it up. Matt's looking it up.
No, I'm thinking.
You can't
You
sing
got
it
5
in your
seconds.
head.
5,
I can't sing it in my
4,
head.
That's yeah,
3.
you can.
2.
Banana. I want to say the guarantee will be entertained.
Incorrect. It was Brighten Your Day.
Fuck you.
Guarantee.
I also thought it was singing the song.
Day.
Oh, God, you're right.
All right, so here's an easy one.
These are stupid questions.
Here's an
These
easy
aren't
one.
based off of knowledge. It's based off of, stupid shit.
Hey, did you watch this? Because if you didn't, you're screwed. At least you knew we watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
weapon-
I watched my fair share of Alvin and the
Oh,
Chipmunks.
as did I, my friend.
All right, so easy
bet
one.
Mr. T.
Easy one, so get ready. What weapon did Michelangelo from
Banana?
Teenage Matt?
I'm gonna regret saying it before the question is over. I'm gonna say nunchucks.
Correct.
Spaghetti. No, wrong.
I was worried it's gonna be one of those things like, what weapon did Michelangelo use when he lost his nunchucks?
It's true. It's been documented by Mr. Nerd himself. The weapon he used the most is the grappling hook.
That is true, but this is
Yeah, it's a bullshit question.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
All right, so another easy one.
Brian's so jealous.
What was Goofy's son's name in Goof
Spaghetti.
Troop? Brian.
Max.
Correct. That was the fastest anybody has ever said spaghetti.
I said Spaghetti Max. Spaghetti.
All right, so in the cartoon DuckTales, what is Scrooge's pilot's name?
Banana.
Matt?
It was Launchpad.
Correct.
What's his last name?
Launchpad McQuack.
Okay.
Bitch. You thought you had me. You thought you had me so hard.
You got the credit.
I get double points now.
Bullshit.
I got 2 names, 2 points.
All
Adam.
right, it's not correct, but Matt is
Incorrect.
closing
Lose
the
a
gap. Matt has 5, Brian has 7. All right, so
What are we playing to?
until I
This
feel
has
like
gone on,
stopping.
20 minutes.
Until I feel like stopping.
Hey, I'm having a blast. Fuck you.
Good. So, in the Sonic Saturday morning cartoon, what was the name of the group that Sonic was in?
Spaghetti.
Brian?
Damn,
Freedom Fighters.
Correct.
damn it.
All right.
Gap's getting a little wider now there, Matt.
All right, so
I didn't think you'd get that one.
in the cartoon The Flintstone Kids, what was Fred's favorite show?
Spaghetti.
Brian?
Captain Caveman and Son.
Correct.
What? He watched that?
I
Apparently.
still sing the song to myself when I'm in the freezer.
Okay. How's that go?
I don't want to talk about it.
You fucking vagina.
Yikes.
Come on, Adam.
All right, so last question, because I feel like stopping.
Oh, so I can't win. It's physical.
I'll make this worth 5 points. So,
No, don't pity me.
all right, in the
Pity
cartoon Gargoyles,
Dun, 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 dun.
when do the gargoyles turn to stone?
Spaghetti.
Banana.
Brian?
Daylight.
Whatever.
Ooh, I'll allow it. It's morning.
So it's the exact opposite of what he said?
He
I
said
said
daylight.
Oh,
Day, morning.
I thought he said night.
Day night.
Day, night.
What was the name of the little yellow one?
Spaghetti.
No.
Wasn't the fat one Bronx?
You
You don't even know.
It's either
Why you
Bronx or Brooklyn. Because
I
the
think-
little dog was also named either Bronx or Brooklyn, I think.
So,
And then the yellow one was Lexington.
He seems like a troll. I think you'd like him.
so
The
Brian.
yellow one?
Yes.
He was my favorite.
See?
The
Brian
theory
had
is that he
a-
was also gay.
Brian had a commanding lead,
Whoa.
And
Why
victory.
did you even bring that up?
10-5.
Because I think it's interesting.
What's the theory, though?
Who's it
I think
versus,
it's a
Matt?
fan theory, or the creators have just gone out and said it that he was gay.
Yeah, but who's it versus?
He's easily the most feminine of the gargoyles.
Was there like an episode where he cross-dressed?
No, I don't think so.
Was there an episode where he made out with Goliath?
No, I don't think so.
Good to know.
What was the name of the red one with the white hair?
I gotta go.
All right, so Brian
Sorry, I
wins.
brought it. Oh wow, shocker!
Congrats, Matt. You need
What's he
to
win?
you need to tighten up. He gets to punch you in the face next time we all hang out.
No, I need to get something out of this.
I just told
Yeah.
you get to punch Matt in the face.
That's
not a
rude.
gift. That's a privilege.
Anyone could do that.
Not according to Matt. He's the world's greatest fighter.
Bronx is... All right, here we go. Bronx is the dog. Brooklyn's the red one.
Ah.
Lexington, little guy. Broadway is the fatty. Makes sense. And Hudson is the old grizzled.
Hudson. I had a toy of Hudson and Lexington and the red one.
And on elbow.
I also had a Goliath and a metal Goliath, and I was awesome.
Mecha Goliath.
Yeah. They were better gliders. Because they just flat out flew. I always thought that was an interesting handicap, that they can't actually fly.
Yeah, that is nice. It's nice. Nice change.
It was good stuff.
Whoa.
Wow, yeah, that's how Matt sneezes, so you're going to get used to that. And usually once he starts, he doesn't stop for a while. So I'll have to fix those in post because he just blew out the audio.
Just fix the whole show in post.
Yeah, I'll just delete the whole show in post.
Oh, Jesus.
Just delete it. Delete all of it. This is a wash.
Matt wins the sneezing contest.
Yeah, by far. Another one's coming.
No, I'm fine.
Let's build up some suspense. I'll add some spooky music.
So, Adam, did you have anything to offer topic-wise, or just stealing Christie's ideas?
Just stealing Christie's ideas, and the game show that was hilarious and good.
So I'll read off someone else's website next time if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Unsourced
I know
website.
what to quiz you guys on.
Good. I have another one, but I'm going to wait for next time or until it's my turn to do a quiz again. It was basically Cartoon Network cartoons.
I was about to say I want to do one on season 1 of Aqua Teen.
That'd be very funny,
I just
actually.
rewatched that. That
Yeah,
didn't seem fair.
that's fresh in Matt's brain.
You better get your shit together.
Yeah, I need to study it up.
No, don't tell about that. Don't tell us in advance.
It's
so we can
coming.
Be able to study. It
That's-
has to be natural memory.
That
Yeah, it
sneeze
has
is
to be
coming,
natural,
Matt.
like, Alvin and the Chipmunks theme song.
Matt, think of
yeah,
bright lights.
we naturally either remember it or we don't. We didn't study up first.
I'm going to study.
Brian.
Yeah.
Since he's going to study, ask stupid idiot questions like he did and waste all of our time.
Yeah, I'm just going to not
Matt,
ask
you
those questions.
said, I have it recorded, you were having a fucking blast.
Okay.
I have a blast doing things.
In
So
the
what?
1988 Mighty Mouse cartoon,
Go on.
when they rebooted it, what was the fake Alvin and the Chipmunks names? I only know this because I had them on a VHS tape.
Fuck, I didn't watch that show.
Unfortunately for you, it is Elway and the Tree Weasels. I think you'd like the show, Matt.
Please tell me
I
that's
don't
real.
think I would.
It's a lot like Ren and Stimpy art. To
Is
me.
that real?
It was made by the same guy, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Elvin and
Thought
the
it
Tree
was,
Weasels?
John Kay.
Elway and the Tree Weasels.
Dude, I want that shirt so bad.
They were disgusting. Just to let you know. Oh my god. Okay, I got a picture.
Oh, thank
I was
God.
about to look one up.
I have to see it.
All right, here we go. The fat.
How do you spell
one.
Elvin? E-L-V-I-N?
Oh, it's Elway.
Oh, Elway.
Oh, boy. His hand, Brian.
His hand. I like it. Are those fingerless gloves, or is it just a disgusting hand?
I think it's low circulation in his hand.
I think so too.
Oh, it's so good.
I love the timestamp in the middle.
Yeah, edit that out and post, Adam.
Elway and the Tree Weasels. It's freaking awesome.
The middle one with the guitar looks like Buster, or
Buster, yeah.
yeah, Buster Bunny. It doesn't feel right saying it.
Thoughts? Question?
It's very funny.
It's disgusting. Is what it is.
Cool. So, Matt, do you want to add anything to the mix?
No,
You want to talk about Nar?
other than the fact that he's fun and awesome. No.
Good stuff. Well, guys, we've met the goal of an hour and 10 minutes. I can probably cut a lot of this garbage out, mostly what Matt says. So basically, it'll just be Brian and I talking again.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
Will you look at this picture too, please? This one.
Oh boy,
All right.
it's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Look at his again. The fat one's fingers are disgusting.
They're gross.
Yeah.
It's like its own creature.
yeah,
It's like if you just drew a little head on it.
yeah, like a little happy face.
Ugh.
It's like a Kirby with like.
Why did he draw so many of them?
What is that?
Were they like recurring characters or something?
I don't think so.
I've seen like 4 different pictures on Google of them.
I remember specifically one episode with it.
Pretty crazy.
The song of choice was "Shake and Writhe," I believe,
Oh boy.
or "Twitch and Writhe." I don't remember. Twitch and Writhe. That sounds right. Okay.
Cool.
I look forward to being anywhere but here.
Are you going to go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you had work tonight.
I'm going to work an hour late actually today.
What?
Yeah, because we had to stay an hour late because they can't schedule work. and shit.
Okay. I thought you're just. The only way I can do this radio show is if I leave for work an hour later because I need.
I wanted to tell you guys let's do it at 6 instead of 5, but I was like, no, because they're going to give me shit.
We would yell at you.
Oh, I would have cut you.
Like from the show or in life.
No, and like I would have cut you with a blade.
Okay.
I will cut you.
Brian is tall. Adam's a jerk. Matt is also a person. Games. More games. Other games. Games. More games. Other games. This is Scamp Grounds.